Right, well look, here we are at the 13th of May. Most of my quadgrows, my solar quadgrows, have been planted out now 2 weeks after a terrible cold end of April. And I've introduced them to the solar power about a week since. So let's have a look and see how they're getting on. So here we've got some tomatoes with aubergine and more tomatoes. Now this is really where we can show you a fortnight's growth. I'm really happy with these. Don't forget to take your side shoots out when you see them. They'll just stop your growth. What I really like about these is a nice little mop head. That just looks like a mop. That tells you they're growing well. And the solar is working. Can you see that? So that's, you're just in the sun. The solar's working fabulous. So let's leave that there. And the other interesting thing about this particular setup, this is the fresh 60/40 that I'm using here, and on this side I'm using the reused 60/40 that we've had out over the winter and now back in place. And at the present time there's pretty much nothing between the plants, so we'll watch this space here. I think it'll be interesting to see how this goes on. Let's have a look at some other things in the greenhouse. Cucumbers seem to be doing well. I use a single string method because they're far too much trouble any other way, and I let the side shoots grow a little bit just before I pull them out because they're a bit tender at this time of the year. But you'll see this next week or the week after. This will be well up here, and we might even have our first cucumbers on the way. Also, I'm really excited about the melons. They've got away to a good start. One or two of them way faster than the others, but look, they're on the way. Already spreading out over the frame. They're on the solar power as well. And I'm really happy with the way they've got underway. Now here's something I wanted to show you. Let me just go around this way. This is my ginger. Now look, last year people were saying, oh, you only got such a big crop of ginger because you had this expensive kit going with it. Well look, I've done away with the expensive kit. I've got a wooden frame, battened. That's all it is, just cheap batten. And I'm using cling film. And guess what, I'm doing a little cling film trial. I've got Tesco cling film in the middle, I've got Wilkinson's cling film at the top, and I've got Lakeland cling film at the bottom. Let's see how they go on, if they'll last through the season. But if you just have a close look, you can see the ginger doing really well in there, and I'm sort of, well, making a target for myself, maybe a rod for my own back, but 8 kilograms. We'll see how I get on over the year. It's looking really good.